I have a daughter, so now it's like there's a new girlfriend in the family. I really try and be very present with Raha, which is something that I don't do very often in my other, moments in life. I'm just like always worried about something or the other vis-a-vis her.
How are those friends that you had then? I assume they're the same friends you have now. They're people that you've kind of grown up with.
Yeah, the exact same friends.
What's their life look like? Like, are they all in the industry too? Are they doing different things?
So most of them aren't. Just my best friend, Akansha, she's also an actor. We all live in different parts of the world. Like 4 of us live in Mumbai. One of my best friends, she lives in New York. The other lives in Toronto. One lives in London. One lives in Singapore. We're a group of 9 girls. And honestly, the reason I have to give them a lot of credit, because the reason I can still say they're my best friends and we're so close is because of the patience that they've given me. My journey as an actor started very early. I started working at the age of 17. And when you're newly, pursuing your career, your focus becomes your career. And even though I always made it a point to hang out with my friends, sometimes you start taking your friends for granted. And that naturally did happen. Many times I can't show up because I'm working or I'm here or I'm there, making excuses for me when I'm unable to be at a particular, getaway or a party or a dinner. But I do my bit to, reconcile and, make up for it. You land up leading such isolated lives and you're so busy. It's very difficult to hold on to the earlier friendships. Also, it's difficult to understand an actor's life or somebody who's in the industry, their life, because it's so random and haphazard. So props to them for really, they've really, and they've made an effort to even understand my work. But now everything's changed because now I have a daughter, so now it's like there's a new girlfriend in the family. And now it's all about they don't even want to talk to me. They just want to talk to her. I was FaceTiming my friend yesterday who was in New York, and we were FaceTiming and Raha was there, my daughter, and her foot was in my face. And I was trying to talk about something very serious. And she's like, I'm sorry, I just can't focus because I'm only looking at Raha's foot, which is in your face. The thing I'm pretty mindful about is to really enjoy her childhood. A lot of parents who have kids, 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, keep telling me, enjoy this time. In fact, in New York, I met a woman in an elevator who was there to drop her son off to college. And I was holding Raha in my hand, who was, not when I was there for the Met, right after. I was holding Raha in my hand and, Raha was fidgeting with her. And she said to me, just enjoy this time. I'm dropping my son off to college and time just flies. And I could see the pain in her eyes. So I really take that advice very seriously about enjoying the time. So I really try and be very present with Raha, which is something that I don't do very often in my other, moments in life. I'm always people always telling me, you've left the building, you've reached home. I'm always 10 steps ahead. But with her, I try to be a lot in the present and in the moment. And it happens more naturally because I want to enjoy every second. But there is a sense of I'm always my heart is just way wide open. And I'm just always worried about something or the other vis-a-vis her. But I'm guessing that's something that I'm just going to have to live with for the rest of my life.